Sponsored by Win-Win Technology. Take advantage of our end of summer promotion, offering a $30 off bundle discount on the whole test takeoff panel controls through September 2021.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. A few days ago we did a video on which Soviet aircraft up to the year 1984 could intercept an SR-71 in a realistic scenario. It was really exciting. Now we're going to try the same, but from the US point of view. So let's just imagine that history had worked out a little different. Let's imagine that the USSR had actually developed the SR-71 and the roles were reversed. The SR-71 or SR-71 was traversing the Pacific or Atlantic Ocean and flying alongside the USA, 37 nautical miles offset from the USA coast, and needed to be intercepted. Could any of the equivalent US fighters intercept the Blackbird? Again, up until the 1984 cutoff, which we put in place. Now, the actual setup of this is identical to the USSR version, so if you want to know about the flight path of the Blackbird, the timings, all that kind of stuff, please go and watch the first video of the USSR version. Otherwise, let's see which aircraft we've got to play with that represent the different generations. So interceptors, as close as we can get to them. We've had to take some creative liberties, but this is as best as we can get. Starting in the 50s, we have the mighty F-104 Starfighter, powered by the J-79 engine. We're using a makeshift G model for this. We have it fueled to 70%. We're taking 4,000 pounds of fuel with us we think we're going to need. It's got 2 times period accurate, horrendously bad AIM-9 Bravo GAR-8 Sidewinder type missiles on it, and otherwise completely stripped down for intercept. Next, 60s. F4 we've got here. Sorry for the horrendously bad model. It's equipped with 2 times AIM-9Ms. Unfortunately, we can't take any worse variants, so it's actually going to be an 80s model of Sparrow and an 80s model of Sidewinder. That's just the worst that we can equip it with. Otherwise, it's going to be just under 7,000 pounds of gas to get airborne, and that's the Phantom. Next, the mighty early 70s F-14A Tomcat with the TF-30 engines in. So we've got the actual F-14A that would have been used. We're putting 50% gas, about 8,000 pounds of fuel. The engines were relatively inefficient. We've got 2 times old school Mark 47 Phoenixes and 2 times Lima model AIM-9 Sidewinders from the 70s. Next, in the late 70s, 1978 F-16A. We've got this makeshift F-16C Block 50. It's the closest we can get in game. We can't equip it with AIM-7s. The best we can equip it with is AIM-9 Lima 70s Sidewinders. 4.3 thousand pounds of fuel. That takes us finally into the early 80s, coming up to 1984. The F-15C Air Superiority Fighter. We've literally got the right version. In terms of missiles, we've got everything pretty much right. We've got an AIM-9 Mike now, aren't we? Because we're in early 80s. That was 1982. And we've got the AIM-7F Sparrow. I should say at this point, this is an official model, this is an official model, this is an official model. These two here are non-official, so they may not be accurate. We'll just have to see how it goes. From the original 50 Starfighter Interceptor up to the early 80s F-15C improved air superiority fighter, which do you think is going to stand a chance of intercepting the realistic SR-71 Intercept? In this simulation, it's over the Baltic, if you remember, as per the real story, bearing in mind that none of the USSR fighters up to 1984 could do it. We did get missiles within 5 miles of the SR-71. We could track it with various aircraft, we could fire missiles, but none of them actually hit. How do you reckon we're going to do with the American versions?
I don't think we'll get them. I don't think we have the missile technology to get them.
I don't think we've got them either. With F-14A is probably going to be our best chance because it's got a very powerful radar and it's got very powerful missiles, very powerful. However, getting a track, even with this incredible AWK-9 radar on that SR-71, bearing in mind that we are very limited in terms of our radar use in this, we would need a good human Rio to really stand a chance. I don't think we're going to get the track. Maybe a really good crew might be able to do it, but I hate to say it, I think I'm going to have to agree with you. Let's do our best to stand by. Welcome to the mighty Starfighter. This is a mod by VSN in terms of realism. How realistic is it? Absolutely no idea. I guess you guys are going to have to tell us. As usual, we are going to wait until the hostile is detected by the EWR before we actually set off. So we're on QRA and we're ready for scramble. Blackbird has appeared. Go, 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 go. This is an extremely dangerous aircraft to take off, so... Fingers crossed. Flaps down. Don't overspeed the gear. Get up. Flaps up. Airborne. We haven't crashed yet. What a beast. Listen to that J79 growl. On heading. Right, let's do it, Simba. See how fast we can get this baby. Nearly supersonic. Simba's going high, I'm going low. 600 knots. Going for my climb. Supersonic. Progress is very good. We're 100 miles, 21,000 feet, and both at 21,000 feet, 22,000 feet. Oh, we're right next to each other. Look at that. It's very rare. Supersonic. Approaching cons. Hit cons. Oh, these things are like little darts. Absolutely amazing. Simba's going for a power climb. I'm staying low. Fuel check. All is well. 42,000 feet. Wow. We're really looking like we're going to catch this guy up pretty easily, actually. Okay, so you're 46. No, I'm 46. You're 40. No, we're the same altitude. And it looks like we're getting way ahead of him. If anything, it looks like we're slightly too fast, which is very unusual. Pretty sure the real Starfighter couldn't do this, but it is very impressive to see either way. I'm going for a power climb.
1959, the 104 Starfighter hit a world altitude record of 105,000 feet.
105,000 feet. That's amazing. Literally amazing.
It had a standard ability to cruise at 60,000 feet at Mach 2.2.
Great, my engine's just cut out. My engine's just cut out. Engine's gone. All engine's gone.
Yep, mine cut out.
Oh, man. Okay, we're kinematic only. I don't know why that was. We're gliding towards the SR-71. Now, let me check my fuel. 3,000 pounds of fuel. Right, well, we are amazingly very close to it still. So, let's just try and see what happens, I guess. Oh, I'm running out of everything. Full after stick, just trying to... I'm falling now. Full after stick and I'm falling. Okay, I'm rising again. Engine has not restarted. Trying mid-air restart. Not restarting. I think we just got too high. 56,000 feet. Ah, she's passing right over me now. She's literally passing over me. I might get a lock and I might get a shot. Uh-oh. Oh my good gracious me, what's happened? I've done a thing.
Speed.
I've fallen out of the sky. I'm out of control. And I've lost it. God damn it.
I can't get it to restart either.
And you're in a dive as well. Oh dearie me. Small design for it. Right, let's just try and stay alive now, Simba.
Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
Okay, I've got control, Let's just cruise back to land. That was interesting, Simba. Managed to get supersonic again on the dive. Okay, but that's it. The Starfighter does not work because the engine cuts out for unknown reasons. Am I doing something wrong? Absolutely no idea. Right, Simba, let's go and try the F-4 Phantom. Welcome back in the F-4 Phantom now. Sorry for the terrible model, but that's the way it is. And we've got an F-15 cockpit here, but otherwise, she is going to be our Phantom for today. Blackbird spotted, let's go. Oh, they are smoky engines, Simba. They are smoky engines. supersonic. Fuel, £5,000. $20,000 feet. Amazingly good. These mods are so fast. Right, we are 90 miles. I am 27, you're 25. I'm going for a zoom climb. Heading into cons. In cons. 40,000 feet. Holding at 40, getting the energy back. Above cons. Okay. We are looking on for an intercept in the old tank. 55 nautical. You're at 48,000 feet. I'm at 44,000 feet. Let's get the sensors fired up. Hitting 50,000 feet. You're at 57,000 feet. I'm at 51,000 feet. Hostiles 85,000 feet. Looking definitely on for an intercept. Simba's just up to my left shoulder. We're 23 miles now. We're 23 miles. Found the target on my radar. Can't lock, can't lock. I've got the target on my radar. Trying to acquire lock. Just going to double check everything. Radar would not make the lock. Have you got him on radar? I've got him. 40 miles.
Nope.
In the middle. Radar. Whacks all the way up. Come on, lock. 18 miles. Lock, 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 lock. I've lost him off the radar. Lost him off the radar. Ah, dog, damn it. I had him. I just couldn't get the lock. Where is he? Going ACM.
Oh, he's gone.
Ah, couldn't get high enough. Couldn't get fast enough. Radar wouldn't lock, as, to be honest, I would expect that to be exactly what would happen in real life. Amazingly, much faster than I thought it would be. Is it realistic? Again, you know, it's a mod. I don't know, you guys have to tell me, but there you go. One way or another, an F-4 Phantom is not intercepting an SR-71. Let's move on to our first high-fidelity mod, the F-14A early 70s. Stand by. Welcome, valid viewers, to the F-14A. We're going for different routes. Simba is going to do pilot locking. I'm going to try Rio Jester locking, just to try and find different ways of trying to get a lock on this target, because I really think we've got the ability in our missiles to take this guy on. It's just a case of getting that radar lock and maintaining that radar lock. And I know what you're thinking, use the B model. Well, the B model wasn't out in 1984, so we can't use that. Also, TF-30 engines were the original Intercept engines. They were horrible to dogfight with, they were horrible to land with, horrible to take off with, but they were actually more powerful than the Bravo engines at high altitudes and high speeds. They were configured for that, to go really fast, really high. So I reckon we've probably got the right bird for this. We've hit the intercept time and he hasn't appeared. So, no, there he is. Go. TF-30s, go. We've got a much more realistic module in this case, so you can see it taking a lot longer to spool up and get going. Phoenix is selected. On course. Right, let's get those wings back. Let's get fast. I'm going to set my Rio up.
Copy. We're Joker. Roger that.
How do you set the radar elevation? I can't find that anywhere. Found it.
Roger.
Right, I've set my guy up. Getting as quick as we possibly can, getting those wings back and getting quick. Go, Tomcat. $20,000 feet. On heading.
Bingo fuel.
Running out of fuel already. 4,000 pounds of fuel left. Intercept's looking good. We are 60 miles away. I'm going to go for altitude because I need to start conserving fuel. I'm at 3,000, which is bad. Incredibly inefficient engines. $32,000 feet. Trying to get the target now. No, it's still a little far off. SAMs are out. 40 miles, Simba, 40 miles. Remember, these are very powerful missiles that we've got. You don't need to get that close.
I can't do that.
Oh, we've pretty much lost our opportunity. It shows the difference in having a realistic aircraft compared to the mods. Massive difference. 28 miles. Going for a last gasp.
No, they won't.
Going for Mad Dogs. A couple of Mad Dogs out. They are chasing him, and they are very fast missiles, don't forget. Two and a half thousand knots, 56,000 feet. They're chasing him, but they are not guiding. They never got close enough for a track. God damn. Not a chance. F-14A, not a chance, Simba. Now let's set things up to the introduction of the F-16A super lightweight high maneuverable fighter. Welcome, valued viewers, to the F-16A. Our analogue is the F-16C Block 50, of course, with AIM 9 lemurs on the side. It's a little heavier. Possibly a little slower than the F-16A, and with some extra avionics, but it's probably going to have pretty much the same capabilities overall. Go! No helmet mounted display, no HSD. Fast aeroplane, stripped down, very, very fast aeroplane, very kinematically capable. Cap power climb, already supersonic. I've got a good feeling about this completely realistic model. 3,100 pounds. Set the radar up. I believe even in the A model we did have a fire control radar. 20,000 feet already compared to the Tomcat. So slippery and quick. Simba's above me. Simba's conning. I'm conning. Got a good feeling about this, Simba. I'm gonna get my speed back a little. Okay, we're looking pretty good, Simba. We are 80 miles. Currently Mach 1.5, Mach 1.5. Simba, is this aircraft fully automatic trim in the elevator or not? I've completely forgotten. It is, isn't it?
Yes.
50,000 feet. Wow, 50,000 feet in a completely realistic model. That's pretty good. 1.6, heading for Mach 1.6. What a beast of a plane this really was. An A model would probably have been even quicker. Fuel warning. Problem with all F-16s is they have no fuel. 1,900 pounds. We're going to run out of fuel, Simba. We're not going to make it.
No. We got plenty of fuel.
Climbing again. 50,000, above 50,000. Okay, distance. Intercept's looking really good. Best one yet. 50 miles. I'm 50,000 feet. Simba is 55,000 feet. Wow. Got really fast, Simba. I'm Mach 1.7. I'm Mach 1.7. This is looking really good. Right, get my radar. Fire control radar. Ready, set up for an intercept. The fire control radio is set up and ready. Mach 1.7. What a beast of a fighter. We're actually going so fast, we're going to need to slow down, I think. Here's the problem, valid views. We've got so fast. Right, let's not try going too high, because we'll burn the plane out if we go too high. Let's just try and be sensible. Remember, we can only fly so high. I've never seen a plane this fast before. This beats everything we've tried. Mach 1.6, but I am slowing down, and I am running out of fuel. Okay, 1,400 pounds. The burn rate's gone down to 15,000 pounds an hour. It's now a case of finding him and shooting at him. 16 nautical miles.
Got him.
Well done. Make sure it's not me, and fire at will when you've got the ability. Okay, I've topped out at 60,000 feet, which feels about right. I still can't find him on my fire control radar, which is... Got him. Got him. Locked. Lost the lock. Firing. Can't fire. Master arm. Bit fire. Firing. Missiles away. Just. Ah, oh, too slow. That was so close. I had missiles out under 10 miles. I messed up my master arm. Man, that was close.
Yep. I set up all my radar and didn't turn air on.
I had a fumble too. I think we should try that again, Simba. I must admit,
Okay.
I was concentrating on climb so much I completely forgot to set the aeroplane up, which is stupid. But we were really close there. Possibly closer than even the Russians got. Welcome back, valid viewers. This time I've fully set my jet up on the ground. So all I've got to do is fly the dang plane. Fly the plane. Get ready, Simba. This time every second counts. Go! Try not to induce any alpha in it. Cap. Climb. Really fast plane. Trying everything I can not to induce any angle of attack in the aircraft. Gotta keep as slippery as we possibly can. Be super, super, super efficient. Alpha's going up, so I'm gonna start backing off now. I'm at Mach 1.5. Way past cons. 1.7, Mach 1.7. We're doing really well, even better than last time, I think. Mach 1.73. Cap is climbing for a last power climb. Come on, baby. Going for 60,000. Mach 1.74, Mach 1.74. Distance is, we're going to merge with him. Distance is 13 miles. Looking for him. No joy. 2,000 feet. Come on, he's crossing our nose now at 5 miles. 5 miles. Go for an ATM shot. I can't see him, Simba, I can't see him. We got too close. We got too close. 6 miles we got. I'm just going to shoot Mad Dog.
Got him.
Fire. One's tracking, one's tracking. 6 miles. We got 6 miles. Boom, I'm dead. It's just not there, Simba. It's just not there. That is the closest. That is probably equivalent, the closest so far. That was about 5 to 6 miles we got there. The only slightly annoying thing is our planes weren't actually very high. The F-16 doesn't like being up high very much. The MiG-29 prefers being up high, we find. And the MiG-29, we got within about the same distance, but we were another 10,000 feet up. And the valiant viewers are also pointing out the AIM-9 isn't fast enough. The AIM-9 Lima is not very fast missiles. A Mach 2 missile, something like that. Which is problematic because he's flying at Mach 3. So close. So kinematically, the F-16 is there. It's got the balls. It's just the weaponry. You know, you're trying to shoot him down with a missile that's only going half the speed he is, which is problematic at best. Very close. Very close. Next, we're going for the F-15C 1982, 1983, 1984, which had an AIM-7 Sparrow Mach 4 missile with a fire control radar. So if its kinematics work, I reckon that should be the one. The powerhouse that is the F-15. Incredibly powerful power to weight ratio. That's what this was all about. We're going to do our absolute best. Note that we have a fire control radar with AIM-7 Sparrows, nearly Mach 4 capable missiles, medium range. So it looks like this is going to be our best shot. Stream asking if we can get a guns kill. I mean, would the bullets work? I don't even know. The speeds we're talking about are so ridiculous. I don't even know if conventional weapons work. I mean, no idea.
I mean, you got to get something to that altitude in order to shoot a bullet at them.
That's a good point. Nothing we've got here can get to 85,000 feet. Even the Soviet legacy MiG-31. Yeah, we've got another video with head-on. It causes its own problems, head-on does, because you've got Mach 3.2 plus Mach 2 equals Mach 5 plus Intercept. And the missiles just don't work. Right, come on, this is the big one, valued viewers. I'm going to drive it as efficiently as I can. Go! Spool, you ridiculous engines. Pratt & Whitneys are so crap. Right, remember, this plane does not like being low. It's not optimised well for low, Simba. So I'm going to concentrate on getting high pretty quickly. Okay, valued viewers, if you want power, here's power. Over 50,000 pounds. Actually, it depends what version, but around 50,000 pounds of static sea level thrust. Thank you for the spike, Simba. And a medium weight platform. I'm going to get higher now. She's not actually that fast low down, so I want altitude pretty quickly. And she's got the power to do it. Wonderful looking aircraft. Okay, I've got my Sparrows selected and ready to cook. Aiming my radar up. 20,000 feet already. Right, she's happy at 20,000, so we can start flying. Start flying your best now. Start flying your Sunday best. Mach. Oh, it's slow, Simba, it's slow. Mach 1.2. We were Mach 1.5 already. I'm going to level off and try and get my speed back. Plenty of altitude. What we need to do now is get speed in the bird. We need that speed. Mach 1.3. Mach 1.5. Come on. Mach 1.6. Okay, now we're cooking on gas, Simba. Now we're getting into F-15 territory. Mach 1.6. Going for Mach 1.7. Inlet ramps doing their thing. Don't worry about fuel. Matching the F-16 now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Distance is 47 miles. We've got time. And I'm really accelerating hard now. Mach 1.8 and Mach 1.8 for Mach 1.9. These are massive figures, but compared to the Blackbird, they're still horrendously slow. Mach 1.9 going for Mach 2. Really getting into the F-15 stride now. I'm surging ahead. Simba, 43,000, me 40,000. 30 miles is looking really good for the F-15. What a beast of a plane. What a horrendously good plane. Get your radar pre-configured, Simba. Mach 2.1 with 4 missiles on. What a plane. I'm going to do it. 16 miles. I'm climbing. Mach 2.1 and climbing. Right. Now a case of finding the bird. Here we go. 10 miles. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Find her, find her, find her. No point looking visually, you won't see her up against the sky. 7 miles, Simba. PRF's all wrong now. Oh no. So freaking close. Peaked at 7 miles, 7 miles. Ah, man, that was close. 1 mile later than the F-16. It's probably, in terms of speed, it's about equal of the F-16A. Again, it's a problem with the fire control radar. We've got no data link in this, as we wouldn't have in real life anyway. So managing that intercept with the radar is so hard on that, especially because it's on a notch. It's on a natural notch. Ah, and we failed. We've got fast, Mach 1 2.1. That's incredibly fast with missiles on. So, you didn't think we'd forget her, did you, valued viewers? We have got the YF-12A that we're going to try. It's essentially another Blackbird with missiles. So I don't know how this is going to go. I think it's going to be horrendously stupid, to be honest. I don't think we're going to stand a chance because it's not configured in any way for low altitude. It only works once you get, you know, above 60,000 feet, which takes all day to get there. It's stupid, but we're going to try because why not? Right, get ready for the Russian Blackbird. See, it's there. Go. Absolutely ridiculous. In every way possible. But also pure genius. Right, so who knows how to fly a Blackbird? Because I don't. Okay, on heading.
Maximum speed.
Right, I've hit the maximum aerodynamic speed, so I need to climb.
Maximum speed. Maximum speed.
Apparently these were limited to 2G manoeuvres. Just fall to pieces. Me and Simba have got the same idea. Still subsonic. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. No, supersonic.
Maximum
Right,
speed.
I think that's the aerodynamic speed warning.
Maximum speed.
I think that means I need to climb.
Speed. Maximum speed.
Ramjet bypass opening. She's kicking into her own now, valued viewers. Jeez, look at that. How could you not be incredibly impressed by that?
Maximum speed.
Mach 1.5, she is turning into a Blackbird. She's getting faster and faster and faster the higher we go. Mach 1.6. Wow, this thing is ridiculously good. Mach 1.7. 50,000 feet, Mach 1.7. Well, we found out how to shoot down a Blackbird. Just use a Blackbird. 2. Mach 2. Wow, Mach 1.7. Simba's gone long, I've gone high. This looks beautiful, Simba. 50 miles, you've got the speed, I've got the altitude. I do need a bit more speed, so I'm leveling off at 60,000 feet. Mach 1.8. Mach 1.9. Missiles are firing. Wow, we are doing really well. You're doing really well anyway. You're really fast, Simba. What's your Mach?
2.3.
2.3 is Mach 2.3. Missiles inside the aircraft in the Oxcart, so obviously very aerodynamic. That's probably the main problem with the F-15. 37 miles, and we're looking sweet, Simba. I'm Mach 2 now, I'm Mach 2. I'm going for more altitude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 70,000 feet, 70,000 feet.
2.32.
Wow. GPS 73,000 feet. I'm more or less at his altitude. I've just got to get him on radar now. Wish I remember how to change the PRF in this. That is problematic at best. Never mind. Okay, he's passing me now. Okay, at 6 miles, 6 miles. I'm going for an ACM lock. Everything's happened so quickly, I'm not quite sure what to do, Simba.
Shoot.
Oh, I got him, got him. Missile away, missile away. Phoenix is in the air, Phoenix is in the air. Guiding, tracking. Wow, we're actually going to do it, Simba. We are actually going to... They're bending. They're bending. They're chasing him. They're chasing him. Come on. No. They failed. They failed. They failed. No, I'm shooting at you. Simba, I can only apologise in every way possible. I'm going to chase after him. Oh, why didn't I bring that extra missile? I'm at 70,000 feet. No, they didn't. No, they're bending for him. They're going for him. They're going for him, Simba. They're going for him. They're 90,000 feet. They're chasing. They're turning in on him. Oh, and he's gone off the freaking radar. They've gone pitbull. Ah, they've lost him. They've lost track. They've lost track. I would say they were probably within. They're flying in formation with you now. I'd say we. No, they're chasing him. They're chasing. That's him. That's him. They're chasing him. They're within a mile. Within a mile. Within a mile. There's his sonic boom. His sonic boom's just hit. And he's run out of energy. I got within a mile, Simba. The missiles got within a mile. Wowee. Did you fire at him?
I couldn't tell where he was. Yep, nope. I totally fired about.
Your missiles are actually ahead of him. Your missiles are ahead of him and above him. Let me go on spectators. Yeah, they're ahead of him. You never know. They could drop down on him. They were actually too far. Too fast. Too high. That was so almost possible. I got my missiles within a mile. They were on his tail. They were chasing him 1 mile, Simba. 1 mile away. That's how close this is with an Oxcart. Wow, I reckon that's doable. Don't get me wrong. That is not an easy thing to do. And it's going to take lots of practice until you can do that. But I reckon an Oxcart could shoot down an SR-71. So the kinematic, it's all there. The radar, it was there. I got the lock and everything. It's just getting the firing position in the right angle, getting the missile. Because they had to bend. My missiles, if I didn't make them bend so much, they would have had the kinematics to drop down on him. But I made them bend too much because I fired them at slightly the wrong aspect. However, that is not an easy thing to do. It's going to take a lot of practice to do that. But an Oxcart can definitely intercept an SR-71, which I'm absolutely chuffed with. What a great way to end the series, Simba. Anything you want to add to that?
No, good fun. I was hoping he would fly over my head and I'd be able to catch him.
He
but
pretty much did. He pretty much did, but the speeds are so crazy. Right, I really hope you enjoyed that, valued viewers. Go and try it yourself. I think you'll really enjoy it, and I'll see you later.